Elsewhere, the Auditor General Edward Ouko now wants the allocation of money to government ministries or counties to be based on how they use funds allocated to them.
Ouko has suggested that Parliament should block budgetary allocations to ministries and counties that fail to account for funds given to them. The Chief Auditor challenged lawmakers to use audit reports to ensure money is managed and used properly.
Enock Sikolia reports.
We are not taking accountability seriously.
The Auditor General is a frustrated man.
We are all frustrated. What are we going to do?
His report seemingly appearing to be having little or no impact at all in improving service delivery.
We should be able to see the shilling from the time it's budgeted, it's recorded, and where it hit the ground.
Now, even as the Auditor General cuts a frustrated face, he's making recommendations that will ensure audit reports are effective in ensuring accountability across the 47 county governments and the national government.
Edward Ouko wants Parliament to revise how it handles and utilizes audit reports emanating from his office. The country's chief auditor wants Parliament to block budgetary allocations to ministries and counties that fail to account for funds given to them.
With that knowledge, then things would start improving. When you start denying resources because of audit report, then things start improving. And perhaps maybe we can then reallocate our resources to areas which really deserve. Maybe they can also get a little bit more.
The Auditor General also wants Parliament to revise how the reports are processed by Parliament.
What I would like to see is PAC, once they've decided on decisions, it's more or less decided. It's not a matter of then putting it again to plenary of Parliament, because then it becomes politicized, and that's a major weakness. I think PAC decision should be final, enforceable. It has got nothing more to do with the plenary.
Ouko also complained about insufficient funding. He says his office requests for 6 billion shillings from the National Treasury annually, but only gets less than half.
To audit the country the way it is required, we should be about 1,800 heads, 1,800 heads. We are now at 1,200. So we have a gap of about 600 people. But we may not need to look at 600. If we have maybe additional 300, so we have 1,500, it would go a long way.
Ouko was speaking during the launch of the Guide to Understanding National and County Audit Reports at a Nairobi hotel. Enock Sikolia, NTV.